Hello guys, welcome to a new voice impression tutorial. I know I've been gone for a few days. I've been very busy and some exciting shit was happening. Previously in the beginning when I redid my YouTube channel, I was doing some sound impressions. As I sometimes go back and relook at my videos. So there was this one where I did like a 4-in-1 sound impression imitation of sounds. It was a choo-choo train, a heartbeat, a baby cry, and shoot, I actually forgot a clock. Maybe it was. I don't know. Snoring. It was snoring. So this is going to be basically sound impression tutorial, but there's going to be more than 4 of them, so this video might be a little bit longer than 10 minutes. I don't know, might not be, but I will teach you how to do all these sound impressions. First off, when we are doing sound impressions, we are imitating the sound just the same way we are doing voice impressions. Same method goes. Raise your larynx, lower your larynx. Raise your larynx, sometimes we have to raise or fluctuate between each, going either up or down depending on the voice. And now we are going to go to some of the sound impressions I did prior. So we are going to start with the heartbeat. So we all know that a heart throbs. I mean, theoretically, you don't know what a heartbeat sounds typically unless you're a doctor or have some type of the heartbeat thing that you can listen to. I forget what it's called. I'm so bad at names. Anyways, so in order to do this is a throat impression. So you basically, I'm going to show you. So back right here, you should see if you can see the movement right there, like. Now, typically, in order to do this, I have to hold my breath, and it's kind of like if you like doing that, but you're using your throat muscles to do the sound. So, I would say kind of making it sound like you're pushing pressure down in there and all, but it doesn't. Actually, when you do that impression, you only feel. You're only feeling right here, like, you know what I mean? You're not feeling extra air going down your throat or anything, or like putting it back up to make the sound. So it's like, a little bit weird to explain how to do that impression. So, but yeah. So if you look. Right there, like right here, this bounces. Like you can see the movement in here in the throat muscles right here. So next thing up is how to sound like a motorcycle. Woo! Now this is not very hard actually. Well, again, I always say it's not hard. For someone that's been doing impressions for over 6 years, to me it's not very hard. Now the way I do the motorcycle, it's more like a I use phlegm or spit, whatever you want to consider it, and I would kind of gurgitate the spit. So So you can hear the little. Try not to do that because it's kind of messes with the impression. But you kind of lowering your nose, but you're so if you ever gargle, people like kind of like try to Chewbacca like that, kind of like the same method, and then you have to run with it. You know what I mean? So. Alright, next, this is all nasal resonance for snoring. Where did the snoring come from? Your nose. Now, some people kind of make noise with their throat, I guess, like. So, basically, you're using your nasal resonance. It kind of feels weird. You can feel it in the back of your throat, actually, when you do it. So, it kind of like comes from, like, this area. From your nose to here. So, you have to use your nasal resonance and you kind of like sucking in air. Like you suck in the air through your nose. And then you basically, yeah. So that should be a very easy one for you guys to learn. Now, what else did I say? A clock. So, we all know. So you're basically snapping off the top of it then, so you go. You see what I'm saying? But you're going to do it in like a more steady formula. But you also want to do it in a formation where you're not constantly hitting the same notes. So we go. You're not trying to suction it up the letter. You go. Sometimes like mouthing in your mouth that way also helps. What else did I say? Choo-choo train. Oof. So this is a narrow nose thing. So you can go or like a choo-choo train, but I like to go like kind of like this. So you want to do it what like the nose kind of sounds like more of that whistle. So we go. You know what I mean? You kind of like, it kind of sounds supposed to sound like you coming off the steam engine, you know what I mean? So, or you can go. That might work as well if you just. Or you can try to do all through mouth. So this is best as like we explained by doing the same way like I said. You know what I mean? What did I say? Baby cry. So baby cry is basically raising your lungs and contorting your throat a tad. So typically I hold my breath a little bit. I don't know why, but when I do it, I can hold my breath a little bit, and I contort my throat, and I go. So you see me. The tongue's like kind of like in the back of my throat. Again, I always use mouth movement because to me it is the best method of imitating sounds and whatnot. Now, how when you call it do, that will be the formation of your mouth. You know, pretty easy if you can whistle. Now, what else? What is this? Kind of like an extras type thing, or you might kind of look at it as a clicker. So it's kind of like very breathtaking to do that. But you're basically sucking an air and using vocal cry in order to do to imitate that sound. Let's see, what other sounds can I do? I don't know. If I think of any more sounds, I'll make it part 2. So I hope you guys actually enjoyed this video. So basically, this is a better updated version of the impressions of the other sound impressions that I've done prior before this. I mean, you can do like a virtual, or you can do a zombie, or like you can do like a zombie kind of sound, like. So it's kind of like, like again, this is like using like spit rubber and you kind of like rotating your spit. You know, and you want to know your limits if you want to kind of like talk, and then like a depth, to create a like a zombie thing. Most zombies all kind of sounds like they dread. You know what I mean? Obviously they're dead, so they like kind of sound like very very depressed people. But wow, can. I don't think I can. I don't think I know any other imitation of a sound at the moment off the top of my head. So that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe if you already haven't. You know, sharing is will be appreciated. All your support is appreciated. Thank you. All you guys enjoy the rest of your day, night, or whatever it is. Thank you.